With extreme events like these massive fires happening more often, ABC News has teamed up with the ABC-owned stations to help people navigate this new reality and become climate ready.
And today we have a look at a plan to fight fires right as they start. ABC 7 News anchor Dan Ashley here now with the details. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Larry. Kristen, it's compelling, with concerns over a destructive wildfire season growing and what we're watching here making that evident. Researchers here in the Bay Area are testing a better way to fight back. It's a nip-it-in-the-bud concept, a system that could prevent those flames from spreading over wide areas. Nobody moves at the speed of a wildfire. But now a Bay Area startup is working on a different kind of quick strike force to potentially knock out the flames before they have a chance to accelerate.
And at the end of the day, it's about providing enough speed and force to provide that initial knockdown.
Max Brody is the CEO of Rain. The company is perfecting software for fully autonomous, uncrewed aircraft equipped to locate, evaluate, and attack emerging wildfires. Located in the former control tower of the Alameda Naval Air Station, the company approaches the challenge with the kind of strategies employed by the military. First, by taking advantage of an existing network of smoke spotting cameras already installed in fire zones like the Sierra. Then, launching aircraft as soon as a suspected fire is detected.
We have been doing this for decades in a military context, all around the world, flying these drones and autonomous aircraft. This is real technology.
The team is working with collaborators, including Sikorsky, designer of the famed Black Hawk helicopters. Adapted as a firefighting platform, the aircraft can deliver water to target areas with speed and agility. But developers also want to make those fire-killing airdrops more efficient as well. That's because a significant percentage of the water dropped on wildfires doesn't actually make it to the wildfire, the target. With intense heat and high winds, it can be blown off course or into a mist, kind of like this, that simply disappears into the air. To help solve the problem, Rain ultimately turned to engineering students at Stanford. Team members Chris Copans and Christy Park say the process began with some out-of-the-box brainstorming.
What if we try to do something like water but boba balls? Something like that. What if we did something like the consumable water packets that runners use in marathons? Can we use like a snow cone machine or something like that?
What they came up with were transportable, biodegradable, highly controllable water pellets, made with a machine normally used to wrap food snacks. After testing them with shake tables and pressure gauges, it was time for the big drop off a 32-foot fire tower.
And we loaded payloads of our pellets, approximately 25 each, in a trapdoor bucket extended out the side of the tower. And then we released them and tracked the dispersion of those pellets as they fell.
He says the beta tests were a success. Back at headquarters, engineers at Rain are continuing to perfect the software that could ultimately help guide the Black Hawk helicopters to their target and perhaps deliver their payload of Stanford water pellets. For Max Brody, it would be the fulfillment of a mission driven by watching the effects of a destructive wildfire as a child.
Yeah, as a kid, that kind of thing just stays with you, and it has stayed with me for my entire life. Going into the 2020 wildfire season where the skies turned orange, I was convinced that this was the right time to build this technology.
An autonomous air force designed to revolutionize the way we fight wildfires. Which is something we clearly need, as the concern is these wildfires will only get more devastating. Now, besides reaching fires quickly, engineers at Rain believe their autonomous strategy could be safer, keeping humans away from the dangerous epicenters of these disasters and also off the rugged terrain. So more to come, but it is promising.